Glad to have you along here in St. Louis. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the St. Louis Cardinals. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian here for what promises to be a good one. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, ought to be a decent pitching matchup here this afternoon.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Atlanta Braves as skipper Freddie Gonzalez lines his guys up this way. They'll have to match up against one of the very best around these past few seasons, the hard-throwing right-hander Adam Wainwright. Justin Upton will head for the boxes. We are just about ready to get things going today. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway in St. Louis.
First pitch, 115.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now.
Yeah, a little unlucky here to be behind 2-0. Those first couple of pitches haven't missed by a whole lot.
That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now.
And at the plate, if you've got an umpire helping you out, no reason to go after a borderline pitch on 2-0.
And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
And boy, this is exactly how you want your leadoff hitter to approach an at-bat. He's showing a lot of patience, and it's worked out so far.
Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball four, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
Batting second, third baseman, Chris Johnson.
Chris Johnson will get his first shot here with the runner on following the leadoff walk. Big hole on the right side. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
And if you're keeping track, and you know I am, that's now 7 pitches and 6 balls here to start the ball game. Good job.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And there goes Upton. They had the hit and run on there, but this is chopped foul at the plate, and he'll be forced to return to first. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. sinker. 3-2 now. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Runner holds it first with 1 away now, and with that, a look at the defense for the St. Louis Cardinals. It's brought to us by Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Freddie Freeman will stand in now, hoping to turn things around here. You can see just 1 hit in his past 4 ball games. And he hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they got him. Boy, Molina put that one right where it needed to be.
Well, that was kind of surprising to see him stealing anyway. It didn't really look like he had a great lead at all, and they throw him out by a country mile.
Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A good first inning of work for Adam Wainwright. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Now the starting lineup for the Cardinals looks like this. They'll match up against the young left-hander Mike Minor. Now a quick look at how the Braves will align themselves behind him. Alan Craig will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for St. Louis, left fielder, Alan Craig.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Well, you just saw the good slider for the punch out there, but let's call up the scouting report to give you a look at what else he features. Matt Carpenter will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort. fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And he's right on the fastball there as this is hit pretty well out towards deep left. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now.
Batting third, right fielder, Michael Lee.
Michael Lee will stand in now, and obviously one to be careful with, as you see there, currently leading the senior circuit in long balls. And the fastball here is hit on the ground but foul. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Two out, nobody on. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
1-2.
Slider, oh look out as that one just about took his nose off. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. You know, that's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. After 1, no score. Evan Gattis will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And this ball will be chopped foul. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. And he goes out to get the curveball that time and sends it the other way toward right center. Lee moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Center fielder,
Jason Hayward will stand in now, hoping to turn things around as he's stuck in a bit of a cold spell these past 5 ball games. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a little tapper up the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 6.
Andrelton Simmons will stand in, and you see there he's been scorching hot these past few games. Line hard to center field. Borges is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. A scoreless half inning there from Adam Wainwright. It remains 0-0. Nate Walker will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Nate Walker.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Change up low, 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Number 5 waits on deck. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Batting 5th. Second baseman.
I almost got him to go around there. The question will be, did he break the plane? Show motion says that's awfully close. I don't know if you can definitely say either way, but he's going to take first base regardless.
Number 5 will dig in. Currently 1 spot out of the stolen base lead in the National League. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
And EK, I don't know about you, but I really hated getting a bad call on that very first pitch.
Hey, jeez. It puts you just in a terrible frame of mind.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here's a hard-hit ball back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
A good job there making a two-strike adjustment. Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Yadier Molina will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
A better throw here might have gotten him at third, but you see it's high, and he's able to get into third on the front end of a double steal.
There's a line drive to the left side, and Simmons won't have a shot. It's over his head for a base hit. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
First baseman,
Matt Adams will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Yeah, you really can't take anything for granted out there when you're playing in the rain. You got to worry about your footing. You got to worry about raindrops getting in your eyes. You got to make sure you're in the right position. But in the end, he is right there to make the play.
Peter Borges will take his first cuts here with the runner still at first and one away now. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
I think he's going out there right now just to remind this guy, hey, this is the number 8 hitter up there. No reason to work the edges. You just come right after him.
Let's go, Card!
Hitters count 2-0. Line to the right side, but foul. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, if he's missing right here, he ain't missing by much. Not getting too many favors behind the plate.
Runner at first here, one man out.
Get that runner to second base now, come on!
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
He's set, now the pitch.
Here we go.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
And this has been the big concern with this guy over the last couple seasons. He's prone to getting hurt by the base on balls. Already that's 2 walks here in the early going. And that's something that he's going to need to get a handle on pretty quick.
Adam Wainwright will stand in now, and we'll see if the sacrifice will be on here with one man out. Infield expecting bunt. Here's the first pitch. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now.
And with one out already, I think they were concerned of the possibility of a double play. So they're going to let the pitcher go ahead and put one down right here. Now at least you give your leadoff guy a chance to drive in a couple runs with two outs.
Alan Craig will step in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to pad this lead a bit early on. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More from the show, Saturday Baseball, following this message and a word from our local stations. Dan Ugla will lead things off. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Dan Ugla.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Misses, ball 2. Now the pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Yeah, nothing too special about a ground ball single up the middle here, but if you keep putting the ball in play like they've been doing, good things have a tendency to happen. We'll see if this gets them started.
B.J. Upton will stand in.
Let's go St. Louis! Come on, St. Louis! Woohoo!
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Get out of here, Braves.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. And the runner will hold at second, so 2 on with nobody out. And there is career hit number 999. He's had such a solid career thus far, and now he's just 1 hit away from a very respectable number, 1,000 hits.
Yeah, Matt, 1,000 hits will be a nice feather in his cap. It's not a major milestone, but it's definitely something to be proud of.
Mike Minor will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
Let's win, Cardinals!
Now here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
And you know, I've always thought if you're pretty sure a guy might be trying to bunt, then put that first pitch out of the strike zone. Make him show you his intentions. Maybe you get him to offer it something that he shouldn't.
And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Well, that's going to bring some folks up to the top steps of the dugout. Anytime you hit the opposing pitcher, whether it's unintentional or not, you're setting yourself up for some possible fireworks down the road.
Justin Upton will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, the team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
Let's go, Rippers! Come on, get the easy out!
And this is low, but Molina's able to prevent it from getting away. The 1-0. In there, 1-1.
Here at the plate, you just need to be thinking base hit here. A grand slam, that'd be sweet, but a single should be enough to tie up this game.
On the ground to second base, this could be two. To second for one, on to first, and they'll get the hustling Upton. It's a double play.
Well, you know, nothing kills a rally quite like a double play ball. But this is a double whammy. You've got a double play with the bases loaded and nobody out. They do get one run here, but it comes at a pretty hefty price.
Chris Johnson will get another shot, called out on strikes his first time around. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
And this is all about having faith in your catcher that he's going to block that pitch, as well he should. He's one of the best around when it comes to smothering balls in the dirt.
The 1-0 home. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
After the strikeout his first time around, I think he was able to use that first at-bat as a learning experience. Those have both been real good takes.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there, 2-2.
Yeah, looked like he guessed right on 2-1. That was a good time to swing for the fences.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Braves will settle for just the one. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. St. Louis is out in front, 2-1. Matt Carpenter makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Matt Carpenter.
Now a swing and a ground ball. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Up next for the Cardinals, right fielder
Michael Lee will stand in. He grounded out his first time. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A little bit outside, 2-1. Now here it comes. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. A hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing it.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
Nate Walker will step forward now following the walk, as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
All right, let's go.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Upton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
And this is a tough read for an outfielder off the bat because the ball's taken the other way and deep. But he makes up the difference quickly and is able to range back into the corner and make the play.
Number 5 will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
You can do it, Cardinals. You can do it.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And with a runner on first, you better have a catcher that you can rely on if you're going to bounce a changeup on an 0-2 count. Luckily, he does.
Come on, Cardinals. Rock and roll.
2-2. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
good at-bat that time as he lays ball 4, and as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2.
Now there are 2 ways you can go here as a pitching coach, so he's got to make a judgment call out there. He knows what buttons to press. You've got to reassure and be very positive with. You know, other guys, they respond better when you go out and challenge them. Really got to read them the riot act.
Yadier Molina will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, just keeping him close. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a rocket to third, and that's through into left, a base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Oh, and I think if you ask that man right there, he's going to say that that's a ball that he should have caught. You can see the reaction after this thing gets by him, and he knows he just cost his team a run.
Matt Adams will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You can tell a lot about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he's got to get with the program here. You know, that's an important run down there at third, and he can't be chasing pitches like that.
Minor ready with a 1-2. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Cards forced to settle for 1. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Braves 1. With Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning for Atlanta.
Let's go, Cardinals.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Let's go, Cardinals.
And this will be fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
And you know, this is what the good ones do. They can wait you out up there. They sort of foul pitches off. They take pitches. They make the pitcher come to you.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, what an at-bat he's having right now. He's fought off some tough pitches. He's laid off a few pitches like that one. And now he's worked his way back to a 3-2 count.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And as we'd expect, not a huge differential here. In fact, no differential at all, with both guys clocking in at 92 as their top fastball. Evan Gattis will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And Wainwright opens with a changeup, good for strike one. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
And this has been a common problem for all of these guys. They just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away.
He's making quick work of the middle of this lineup. Back-to-back strikeouts against their number 3 and 4 hitters.
Jason Hayward will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. Throw in time and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Score holds, it's 3-1. Peter Borges will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Center fielder, Peter Borges.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
And you know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
Here we go.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swing and a soft liner back up the middle. Throw on to Freeman is low, but Freddie able to dig it out. A nice play there.
The pitcher number 50, Adam Wainwright.
Adam Wainwright will dig in. No official at-bat yet as he delivered a sacrifice bunt in his first appearance. And he'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is fouled at the plate. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Hard hit towards center. Hayward is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
The minute he hits that, he's thinking it's a base hit all the way, but it's one of those situations where you get penalized for hitting the ball too hard. And this stayed up long enough to find the outfielder's glove out there.
Alan Craig will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close, you got to let it fly.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And it's still 3-1. Andrelton Simmons will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Yeah, he has been patient up there, but now he's backed himself into a corner.
And his 0-2 is bounced on the ground to 3rd. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Dan Uggla.
Dan Uggla will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Now the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, he's just putting on a clinic out there right now. Let's check it out on Show Track. Well, these guys are just having all sorts of trouble figuring him out. Strikes out his 6th batter of the game so far.
B.J. Upton will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Rolling anywhere. Who's swinging anything?
In there, strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And that hit certainly represents something of a milestone for him. Number 1,000 for his career.
Yeah, that's a nice achievement for him, Matt. It's a long way from the numbers some of the all-time greats put up, but it's certainly very respectable.
Mike Minor will try it again, a bit sore this time. He was hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Upton holding, here it comes. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got probably 5 different pitches he can throw here. So as a hitter, what are you going to do?
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. They still trail it here 3-1. Matt Carpenter will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Johnson to take it at 3rd. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. And a good at-bat there, as that in fact stretches his hitting streak out to 9 games now.
Right fielder, Michael Lee.
Michael Lee will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. Here's the first offering. Now a hard liner towards short, and that's through, a base hit.
And these guys would like nothing more than to add on to their 2-run lead. Back-to-back hits have them in business to do just that.
Out of the Braves dugout is their manager, Freddie Gonzalez, on his way to the mound. And that'll be all now for Mike Minor. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Gavin Floyd is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Nate Walker will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed, as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
Come on, Walker.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. Right on the corner. 2-2.
Bring him on home.
And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
And you know what that is right there? That's life in the show, bud. Once teams around the league figure out the book on how to get you out, it can be a real tough adjustment to play at this level.
Number 5 will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Upton is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
I think at first he probably had thoughts about tagging up here, but there's that old baseball adage, don't make the last out of the inning at third base. So staying at second, probably the right call.
Yadier Molina, we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That rain is really coming down now. That's as hard as it's been all afternoon.
Carpenter leads from second. Here's the pitch. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. Does he dare go fastball here 2-0?
I think he's got to.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete. Cards lead it 3-1. Justin Upton will stand in now to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. In there, and it's 0-1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching, and this has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
Chris Johnson will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. First offering on the way. Swinging a hard liner to center field. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Freddie Freeman will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. On a big swing as he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And as we check out the Braves leaders in that category, you can see he currently sits number 3 on the roster in that department. Evan Gattis will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Ball 1. For Freeman, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Runner holding tight at second. Now the pitch. Now it's 2-0. Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase. And after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
Fouled straight back. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
And this is just a great job of protecting. You can see this pitch is down. It's away. It's a borderline strike if it's in the strike zone at all. Yet he just reaches out and slaps it into right field.
Jason Hayward will come forward now at a great RBI chance here with runners at the corners.
And these opportunities have been few and far between so far. They've got to make something happen soon or this game might just get away from them.
And here's the first pitch. And he's going to deliver the run here as this is a shot into left center field for a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game.
Up next for Atlanta, shortstop,
Andrelton Simmons will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Too high, 1-0. So the 3 straight hits have that man right there, perhaps assessing his options.
3 straight 2-out hits, too. That makes any move a little more complicated.
The next pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Braves will settle for just the one. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Cardinals are out in front, 3-2. Matt Adams will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Matt Adams.
In there, no balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a ground ball towards the hole. Oh, a tough play. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Not a whole lot of time to react on this play. This is just a pivot on that left foot and stretch out there as quick as you can. He's able to haul it in and then right himself to make that throw over to first. That's nicely done.
Peter Borges will step in, a ground out victim as last time. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Ooh, you might have felt the squeeze on that one. That might just change the whole complexion of the at-bat.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And this one's in there. Maybe should have been strike 3, but instead it's 1-2 now. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Ugla now at second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Here's a guy that kind of got called on early, but since coming on in the 5th, he's retired 5 in a row out of the bullpen.
Adam Wainwright will get the call to bat for himself here with his guys up a run here in the 6th. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing, and he shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they still lead it 3-2. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Dan Ugla will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Dan Ugla.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That man right there opting to stay with his starter as we start the 7th inning.
And with his pitch count where it is right now, it wouldn't surprise me if they call it an afternoon after this inning.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-2 from Wainwright. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
He's been able to get outs when he needs them with that curveball, and there you see what his pitch breakdown has been so far.
B.J. Upton will dig in. He singled his last time around. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
Wainwright ready, the 1-1. Very high, 2-1. And Upton a bit early on this one as this is hit well, but well fouled down the left field line. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole, and that is through into right field for a 1-out single.
Well, I think I'm about ready to declare his cold streak over. He's broken out of it in a big way here. His 3rd hit of the ball game, and he looks as good as gold to my eyes.
There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound, and that is going to do it this afternoon for Adam Wainwright. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Pat Nashik will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already 1 out in the inning. Gerald Laird will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 11, Gerald Laird.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And a relay to the plate, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied.
Well, time for another old baseball cliche. It's a game of inches. And it was on this ball. Take a look at how close this is to the foul line. And this is not a fair ball by a whole lot, but I guarantee you he'll take it. He pulls into second with an RBI double.
Justin Upton will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well, for Laird, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. The 1-0. And Upton a bit early on this one as this is hit well, but well fouled down the left field line. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here's another 1-2. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
And he goes the other way with the fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Well, good job there to tag up and advance on the flyout. That at least moves the go-ahead run to third now with 2 outs.
Chris Johnson will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The next 0-2. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. Get up and stretch. We're tied now with 3 apiece. David Carpenter will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
David Carpenter.
Alan Craig will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Left fielder, Alan Craig.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Close pitch. Maybe just off the plate, but if it was, it wasn't by more than half an inch or so.
On the way.
Here we go.
A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
Third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. And a high strike there, 0-1. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? To Ugla for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
Kind of lucky to get an out anywhere here. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and it doesn't have a whole lot of zip on it, but they do find a way to get that force.
Michael Lee will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. maybe try and break this tie ball game.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. He's ready now. The pitch. And maybe an excuse me swing there as this is tapped in front of the mound. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. We'll see Freddie Freeman start things off when we return. 8th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Randy Choate will be summoned from the bullpen now, as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Randy Choate.
And here comes Freddie Freeman. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Freddie Freeman.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly 1 away. 8th inning from St. Louis, all even as you get a look at the line score to this point in the contest. Ryan Domit will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward will step in. An RBI single this last time around. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. Still tied 3-3. Ryan Domit will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 4, Ryan Domit.
Nate Walker will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
The shortstop, Nate Walker.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike two.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Pitch on the way. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to fairly deep center field. Hayward is right there, and he's got it for out number one.
And the fact that they're playing no doubles defense might have helped him out right here. This is a much tougher play if he's at his regular depth, but he ranges back to put this one away.
Number 5 will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. Late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. There's a line drive to the left side, and Simmons won't have a shot. It's over his head for a base hit.
Well, here we are. It's the second month of the season, and this guy is showing no signs of slowing down. Got himself another multi-hit ball game.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. In the dirt there, but Gomez able to keep it at his feet. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. From the belt, the pitch. This is hit toward the hole. Does Simmons have a shot? No, he can't get there. It's into left, a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his 3rd hit in 4 trips, all of them singles. He's been a tough out all game long.
Freddie Garcia will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. John Jay will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 19, Sean Shea.
And a ball 1-0.
And this is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from you, so you got to suck it up.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Pickoff move to second, and they got him.
Yeah, not a real heady base running move right there. He's got thoughts of going to third, and then he thinks better of it, and by then, he's a dead duck out there trying to make it back to second.
One 1-0 pitch now. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. And this is past Johnson down the line. It's a fair ball. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with two gone.
Just a good job of going with the pitch there. You see it's on the outside part of the plate, and with the bases empty, that third baseman's a good 15 to 20 feet off the line. So this is not much more than a routine ground ball, but he's got no shot at getting to it.
And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Peter Borges will stand in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits, as he's got a runner in scoring position at second with still 2 away. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0.
You can do it.
In the dirt, might not be enough to try it. Throw over to third here, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Wait for the pitch.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
Well, he's got a big pitch coming up here. That would be huge if he could get out of this with the game still even.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, so he's able to tightrope it out of danger here, and the inning is over. Cards strand a couple. No change in the score. It's 3-3. John Jay will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 19.
Tony Cruz is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Andrelton Simmons will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth.
Andrelton Simmons.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. They'll ride the hot hand on the mound as this man will stay out there after the 1-2-3 inning last time around.
And the more important set of numbers is that he got that 1, 2, 3 against the guys hitting in the middle of the lineup, 3, 4, and 5. So now as a reward, he'll get to match up with the bottom portion of the lineup.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers, but he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Dan Uggla waits on deck. He'll hit next. Swing and a ground ball to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, second baseman,
Tyler Green will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Good sinker that time as it's pulled on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
2 more ground outs, and that's the product of throwing that sinker. Just about every time you swing at it, you're either going to hit the top of it or miss it altogether. And if you do hit it, you're going to be killing all the worms out there in front of home plate.
B.J. Upton will try and keep it going. 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way to Upton. Ball 1.
Sometimes all it takes is just one call to go against you, like that one right there, and then you get yourself out of your own rhythm. You got to be able to put that behind you and move on.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Swing and a hard grounder down the line at third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Might be time to see a pinch hitter, and if that's the case, here's what remains on the Atlanta bench. Ramiro Pena will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14, Ramiro Pena.
First pitch to him. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
And that's too high, ball 2. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
Now the 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. Here's a softly hit ball back to him on the mound. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and snares it for out number 3. Braves strand 1. Score remains tied at 3-3. Tyler Green will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 7, Tyler Green.
Luis Avilan will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings.
Luis Avilan.
Matt Holliday is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single, and there's your possible winning run aboard to start the bottom of the 9th.
And this is what folks mean when they talk about timing the fastball. He looks at the first pitch just to get a feel for the speed, the movement, and then when it comes again, now he knows how to handle it.
Alan Craig will stand in now, and we'll see what they do about perhaps getting that winning run to second.
Look out for the double play.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and that'll take care of Craig. It's a double play.
And you know, this is how you turn those cheers into groans with one swing of the bat. They've got the winning run on base to lead off the inning. They've got this crowd alive, but then a double play ball is going to sit them right back down in their seats.
Matt Carpenter will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Good eye.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Look into dome it. Now the 1-1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
And this ball will be chopped foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Still tied 3-3. Shelby Miller will come on now as he'll take over to start the extra frames.
Number 40, Shelby Miller.
Justin Upton will lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. On the ground to third. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him up with that fastball in on the hands. And he hits just a simple ground ball there for the easy out.
Chris Johnson will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Chopper foul. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2.
2 quick outs here to start things off. Can't ask for much more than this in extra innings. Hold, serve, then give your guys a shot to win in the bottom half.
Freddie Freeman will step in. 1 for 4 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Hit hard. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
And he's fallen behind now. 3-1. Ryan Domit would be next. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
That may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Braves are set down 1-2-3. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Michael Lee will lead it off now in the home half of inning number 10.
Right fielder, Michael Lee.
Hey, Michael!
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. And so now here's where the game becomes a chess match, as there you get a look at what's left in the Atlanta bullpen. Nate Walker will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. The 0-1. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. That's still on his mind.
Way outside. 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. In the dirt there, but Gomez able to keep it at his feet.
Well, you know, Eric and I like to talk a lot about pitchers keeping hitters off balance at the plate. And this is an excellent illustration of what we're talking about. Now, we didn't like to be off balance at the plate, but this is what you get. He goes fast, then slow, fast, then slow. They never give him the same pitch or the same speed twice in a row. And that's how you keep a guy's timing all messed up.
Number 5 will be the batter. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. A dive, but he's back. The 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And this is past the catcher Domit now as it goes to the screen. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
This may have something to do with the rain that's falling out there. It looked like he just lost his grip on the baseball, and they'll certainly rule that a wild pitch.
Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Full count now, 3-2.
And you know what, guys? This is a big league battle going on right now. Neither guy wanting to back down. No sign of weakness on either side.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
Now batting, catcher, Tony Room.
Tony Cruz will get his first opportunity now. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
Stay out of the double play.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he takes a look at strike 3 called. And that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
Boys, that's a big punch out there. Now with 2 away, you can work on just getting one more out and extending this game another inning.
John Jay will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. And they'll try to go away with this one, but it misses as well, and it's to 2-1 now.
Deep breath time out there on the mound now. And this crowd, well, they're definitely making things tough on him out there.
Now here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. The throw home. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, you had the sense early on that this one was destined to go down to the wire. And sure enough, these guys are going to pull this one out here in walk-off fashion.
Boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player at the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, I thought he turned in a really good performance. His fastball had some good life to it. He really mixed his speeds well, and he kept guys guessing all throughout.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Cardinals win it 4-3. So long from St. Louis.
final lines for this afternoon. First, for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Atlanta, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Shelby Miller. His record is now 5-0. The loss goes to Luis Avalon. He falls to 2-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely.